The ICC Champions Trophy is a little over a month away, and one thing that we will get enough of is controversies and drama. Two cricket boards are now at loggerheads ahead of that event, England and Afghanistan. The England and Wales Cricket Board, or the ECB, have been asked to boycott their match against Afghanistan. A group of more than 160 politicians, which include Nigel Farage and Jeremy Corbyn, want the ECB to take a stand against the Taliban regime. With Afghanistan already getting sidelined by major cricket boards over the last few years, is an ICC snub on the cards too? Here's a report.
Pakistan's return as host for an ICC event has already turned sour. The word boycott seems to be trending more than the tournament itself. First, it was India threatening to pull out of the tournament unless there was a neutral venue. Pakistan had to compromise on a hybrid model over India's reluctance to travel. Now, with the tournament a few weeks away, a new battle is on the cards. And this involves England's match against Afghanistan scheduled for the 26th of February. A drama that's threatening to derail Afghanistan's tournament debut. England and Wales Cricket Board, or the ECB, have been asked to boycott their match against Afghanistan. A group of 160 politicians, which includes prominent voices like Nigel Farage, Jeremy Corbyn and Lord Kinnock, have condemned the sex apartheid under the Taliban regime. The England Cricket Board addressed the letter, and while the demand was to boycott the event, the ECB has urged action from the ICC, making it a bigger issue and forcing a larger action than just an isolated stance taken by a single board.
We understand the concerns raised by those who believe that a boycott of men's cricket could inadvertently support the Taliban's efforts to suppress freedoms and isolate Afghan society. A coordinated, ICC-wide approach would be significantly more impactful than unilateral actions by individual members.
Since Taliban took control in 2021, women's sport has been outlawed, leading to Afghanistan's women team being disbarred. And that is against the ICC's rule, which requires full members to organize a women's national team. And yet, the ICC hasn't taken any sanction or put any action on Afghanistan. The country continues to play in ICC events. The Afghanistan men's cricket team, though, has faced heat from Cricket Australia, or the CA. In the past 3 years, Australia has declined to play Afghanistan in any bilateral series. This is to condone the Taliban regime. First, it was a one-off test in September 2021, then it was an ODI series in March 2023. And then a year later, a T20 series was called off in 2024. That's a lot of cricket not happening. The only respite for Afghanistan has been the ICC events. The country, who's on the rise in the sport, has shown their potential in World Cups so far. They had an impressive ODI World Cup 2023 where they beat the likes of Sri Lanka and Pakistan. They bettered their performance at the T20 World Cup in 2024 by reaching the semi-finals of the event. And their impressive run in the ODI format meant they qualified for the Champions Trophy as one of the top 8 teams. Their first in the history of the tournament, bringing joy to an impoverished country. But for how long will cricket continue to bring joy in the nation? Because with Australia already taking a firm stance and England asked to hold their ground, how long before the ICC is forced to take action and other cricket boards follow suit? While the Afghanistan cricketers do feel that sports and politics should not mix, the continuous sanctions on women by the Taliban has only led to a more volatile environment, alienating Afghanistan cricket from the rest of the world. Even if cricketers themselves don't advocate Taliban sentiments, they are likely to face the consequences. Rashid Khan and Mohammad Nabi, two prominent and popular cricketers, had spoken out against the regime when they had banned medical education for women. The pressure is building, but will the ICC pay heed to the ECB and take action? What possible outcome awaits Afghanistan as Champions Trophy nears?
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.